Sorry for the Daredevil theme. I've got my red lantern on in the background, but just before this goes out, just to give a little bit of context, yes, after I released yesterday's video explaining how to get a refund for Battlefield 2042, even now in March of 2022, via PayPal or your bank account, I learned straight after I uploaded that video that I got my EA and my Origin account banned permanently. I think because I went to PayPal and tried and I wanted a refund for the game, and PayPal ruled in my case after 6 weeks of EA ignoring PayPal and myself during the two-step refund process. So yeah, they banned my entire account pretty much. I've already explained it throughout this video and here and now. But yeah, just to give you a bit of, just so you know what you're going to get into. And also I'm going to show you my live reaction right here as well. Of me just discovering it, like, oh my god, they've banned my entire account. Because I'll try to go on Battlefield 1 to live stream it and play with my mate. Banned Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 5, Battlefield 2042, even though I got a refund for that. Yeah, banned. My entire EA account's banned. So again, I'll give you more context and more in depth with the story here. But for now, enjoy the video. I'm sure you'll enjoy it more than me having to sit through and suffer and watching this. Ah, God ends me. Yeah, they've banned me. They've banned me in Battlefield 1.
Wow.
Have they actually just barred me because I got a refund?
Contact.
Wait, I wonder if this goes this far. Like, can I play Mirror's Edge Catalyst? Like, how far does this go? Because I've got Mirror's Edge Catalyst on Origin as well. No, it's, they've barred me. They've barred me from the actual everything. They've removed me from everything. Yeah, my whole account's fucked now.
No, can't do that.
So after looking into... No. So after that initial reaction of me recording this video, it's been pretty much 48 hours. I have looked into it a bit more. I actually signed into my EA account to repeal this 2 days ago. It could take up to 30 days for them to respond, and just because they respond doesn't mean that I'm going to get the outcome that I'm looking for. So, oof, on my end. But I've been looking on my account. Yes, it's definitely been banned. This is not a glitch or a visual bug or oopsie daisy. No, it's just for Battlefield 2042. Don't worry, you can still play Battlefield 3, 4, 5 and 1 and Mirror's Edge Catalyst and Apex Legend, all the other games you've got. No, I have been banned. Like, I am done for. All my EA games are just, I can't play them. They just force me offline pretty much, which 90% of all my EA games are forcefully online games because they're just solely multiplayer. So I'm fucked in that aspect. That's about £200-300 worth of games gone. And I also, when I looked at my EA online account, when I signed in to appeal this, yep, my actual full account has been just banned. It's, as you'll see with the message that popped up that I probably zoomed into, there is like, we hate to bring the ban hammer, you know, we only do this and blah blah blah, so on and so forth. And yeah, it's official. This isn't a bug or a glitch. They've definitely went ahead and done with this. I can't find any evidence in why the exact reason and why I've been banned. It just says, we usually throw the ban hammer for, you know, A, B and C and X, Y and Z of reasons. They've not given me a statement yet. I suppose once they respond, they'll probably give me one. I'll say, oh, we're sorry, it's our fault. There you go, my account gets back. But I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, and also I tried looking about to see if there was anything mentioning the exact reason why I was banned. There's still nothing, unfortunately, and I can't do anything about it at the moment. I've just got to give them 30 days and that. So yeah, I hate being a tinfoil hat, guys. You know, it really does suck, but I do believe the reason that this has happened is because of the initial PayPal refund, which, if I'm right, which I don't know, I might be, I might not be, I can't guarantee anything, but if by some miracle that I'm right, which would be really horrible if I'm right, I don't want to be right here. If they've banned me because of the PayPal refund system, I think there could be two reasons for this. Either the first one, which would be the worst, so it would be the best out of the worst outcome, is that I broke some Origin EA terms and services, some of their T's and C's, where if I force a refund back or backdate a payment back to them, which I didn't do, PayPal ruled in my favour because I won the case. But if a payment does get forcefully pushed back to the person who either A was to a company or an individual who was trying to take money out, did take your money, and you don't, nope, go into the bank and yoink it right back out and put it back in your account forcefully, that can break some companies' T's and C's where it goes, right, cool, pull up, all account, banned, gone, Thanos snapped. I have heard a couple of my mates having the same problem as well, not with Orange, just with random things in life. They had to force a payment back and it's just backfired on them, even though I believe they were still in the right. But if that's the case, my argument to that would be, well, with the state of Battlefield 2042, EA deliberately ignored me, and therefore, and on top of that, ignored me for 6 weeks during the PayPal refund case. They had every, let's just say for talking sake that I was in the wrong for forcefully going to PayPal and get my money back, as I said, like that. Well, I say like 6 weeks, but once I won, I pretty much got my money back instantly. But let's just say, for example, I was in the wrong, that I took it too far. That was really, really BS of me, and I should have went through it a bit more stages. And let's just say on top of it, I did break EA's terms and services. And my argument's sake, for, just in talking sake here, that, EA had every had every opportunity for well over 100 days at this point to respond to me, to email me, and more importantly with this PayPal case, they had somewhere between 5 and 6 weeks until the day that I went, right, report the transaction of my Battlefield 2042 Ultimate Edition for £99.99. They had 5 to 6 weeks to respond to me. I don't know how many hours that is. I understand they don't work 24/7, obviously, but that's a lot of hours they had to respond to me. They needed fucking 5-10 minutes. And I understand it's a big giant company, they get tons and tons of stuff down this line, they've also got this and that. They're probably short-staffed, probably a pandemic, depending on what countries that's probably halting things, blah blah blah, but still, they had every opportunity to respond. And even if they could have just responded and said, nope, this is all lies, BS, everything that I said, but they didn't even bother standing up for themselves. They just let me win. They didn't actually defend their case and say, no, what this high roller or Nathan's saying is just lies. No, Battlefield 2042 is a functional game, and look at all these games, that were bought of it. Look how well it's doing. The player base has never been so good in Battlefield. They could have lied through their teeth, and they didn't even bother. I mean, EA not lying through their teeth to their customers and their fan base. That's a new one. That is a new one. They don't even have the energy to lie or even respond. Well, I suppose they're still not responding, but yep. EA could have contacted me via PayPal. They could have said to PayPal, no, we don't agree with this. This is lies. They could have just waved a big multi-billion-dollar dick about, and I would have lost instantly, and they just let me win. And if I'm right again, they're punishing me for that. Again, tinfoil hat fine. The other thing as well is that I believe, well, this would be the worst outcome for the worst case scenario, is they're just throwing a temper tantrum that I won my PayPal case, and they just decided to go, well, fuck you, get off our platform then, which, again, I'd imagine that's pretty sketchy little tantrums they're having, but again, no evidence of that either, but that's all I'm left with because I can't find any more substantial evidence of their actions. But yeah, I'm going to keep looking into it. The second I get a response from EA and 2042 itself at this point, I'll let you all know. I'll make another video just letting you know they responded. This is the reason why I got banned, and am I getting my account back, which I think I'm not. I don't know if I'll ever be able to play Battlefield ever again in my life. I don't know if I'll ever be able to play State 4, because I don't know if you buy it from Steam, do you need your Origin account to sign in with that? Because I know some game developers or publishers do that. I don't know if Origin does that. I'll have to wait and find out, but I would like my account back because I have stuck thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of hours into all my games combined. Battlefield 4 between Xbox 360 and PC is about 3,000 plus hours. I think I've got about 1,000 plus hours easily on... I've easily got 1,000 plus hours in Battlefield 1, and with Battlefield 3, 5 and 2042, I think I'm probably looking at somewhere at another 1,000 plus, and I think with Mirror's Edge Catalyst and a couple of games that I've got on there, I think we're probably looking at about maybe 500 on top of that. So there's, it's a lot of time, dedication and money put into it, and just for EA to either fat finger it off for me, or for them to get the final word and just basically go, fuck you, we win. At the end of the day, just like all of that progress, half a decade gone, hundreds of pounds gone, thousands of hours of gaming and skill building up, and dedication to a company, and the gaming titles with DICE and Battlefield just to get punished like this. It's beyond sickening and just scummy, and I think EA seriously needs to be challenged in some way or another. And I think the biggest problem is there's no unique laws for digital downloads of video games, which is why they keep getting away scot-free, because there's nothing holding them accountable, which is why I've made multiple videos in the past about, I've started a petition to ban pre-order sales. That's still live. I'll leave a calling card here or in the description if you want to go sign it. I think it needs 4 more signatures and it was public worldwide as well. Oh, by the way, this is an official UK government petition. This isn't some change.org, it's got no meaning. It's an official government one. I know it doesn't really give it much more meaning, but it's just a wee bit more, I suppose. If you'd like to go do that, there'll be a link in the description to the video, and within the description of that video there will be a link to it as well. So yeah, it's just a shit situation. I think the reason why I'm not blood-curdling angry about this right now is because I gave up on Battlefield. I think it's useless content. I think it chronically winded me in terms of a content creator and live streamer. I hyped this game up like an absolute fucking wet wipe that I am. Right, I can't wait to play this. I want everyone to play this. Oh my god, I've been a Battlefield fan for literally over 10 years as well, and I really wanted this to succeed with Battlefield 2042. I was making videos on it for 6 months straight. I gave up Rainbow Six Siege for Battlefield 2042. Making videos on it and being news reports back when it was just called BF6 or Battlefield 6, because we didn't know what this game was going to basically be about. And after all this time and, doing that and going, yay, and just to have a boot in the foot, just to be absolutely winded. And honestly, it did really depress me after that, because again, my mistake, I put all my eggs in one basket, that basket being Battlefield 2042, and it backfired monstrously on me. But I was really hoping this would be the start of my online career, I suppose you could say, because I'm extremely good at Battlefield. I always get the most insane shots, as you'll see throughout my YouTube channel and TikToks and blah blah blah, whatever. Hashtag sell it. Just slyly going underneath just to advertise myself there, but yeah, I was really looking forward to it. I know I can get great content in Battlefield. I know that I'll be able to do better than the average person for sure when it comes to content creation. I'll get some of the most unique and crazy moments on my live stream and my videos, etc. But when that died, honestly, I kind of just died a little bit in the inside myself, trying to just figure out what am I going to do for content and live streams. And this is why I'm moving over to Tarkov, because it's a lot of fun. It's something brand new, even though I've had it for a couple of years. This is my first time ever truly playing it. Having a lot of fun on Escape from Tarkov. It's a really great game. And if Ubisoft holds up their end, which I don't have faith in, if I'm being honest, if they promised everything about the permanent game modes coming back, 4 new maps and new operators and new weapons, everything, then I might go back over to Siege, but I don't have faith in Ubisoft still. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait. But yeah, I'm going to wrap the video up there, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Sorry this is a bit more of a depressing video, but this has to, I'm just getting stuck to death for just sitting back and just taking it right up into my colon pretty much by these arseholes. I'm getting fucking fed up with it. It's the only thing I've got to do, make videos on it, and hopefully one of these goes fucking viral. And I won't even benefit from it because I've not got ads, so I don't care. Maybe I go viral. I don't care, honestly. I'm not going to benefit from it, so fuck it. Plus, I'll just be sticking it to EA if more people find out how to get a refund, and if this gets out and they get, pressured into dealing with this would be great. But that's a 1 in a billion chance. But anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you to watching to the very end. Within the description, there'll also be links to my Twitch. I live stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 PM British time. All things Tarkov as well. And potentially Rainbow Six Siege in the future, although just for now, Escape from Tarkov. Also, my Twitter as well is the same name as my Twitch, which is TV High Roller. My TikTok is High Roller Clips, and my Reddit is TV_High_Roller. All the links to everything will be in the description. Thank you very much. I love yous all, and as always, keep on rolling.